She's underneath the rock?
Yeah.
It's the stuff of nightmares. A tiny life snuffed out in the dead of night, buried in the unforgiving desert like a shameful secret. For 14 agonizing months, a New Mexico family whispered lies about a missing baby girl, posting happy selfies, spinning tales of foster care, while her fragile body rotted just 20 miles from home. Then, in a bombshell confession caught on Bodycam, the truth clawed its way out. Addiction, abuse, and a suffocating silence that stole justice from sweet little Khalanie Sue Moreno. Welcome to True Crimes and Mystery, where we expose the darkness lurking in plain sight. If stories of hidden horrors hook you, drop a like right now, subscribe for weekly deep dives, and hit the bell. We're unpacking this fresh 2025 case that's ripping hearts across the Southwest. Let's dig into the sand. Flashback to spring 2023. Carlsbad, New Mexico, a dusty oil town in Eddy County where the Permian Basin booms but families scrape by. Brianna Stallings, just 21, gives birth to her first child, Khalanie Sue Moreno, a 6-pound bundle of joy with big eyes and tiny fists. Stallings, a young mom from a tight-knit local family, dotes early. Instagram glows with hospital snuggles and My Little Warrior captions. But paradise cracks fast. Stallings falls deep into fentanyl, the opioid plague choking rural New Mexico. She shacks up with boyfriend Manuel Guillen Jr., 28, a rough-around-the-edges laborer with his own demons. The couple spirals, homeless, bouncing between motels and their beat-up car, high more than sober. Khalanie, she's collateral, crammed in the back seat, bottle-fed neglect amid the haze. July 2023, scorching midsummer, temps hitting 105. The trio's parked off Queen Highway, a lonely stretch of blacktop slicing through Chihuahuan desert badlands. Khalani's fussing, her cries piercing the fentanyl fog. According to Guillen's later bombshell confession, he snaps, "She wouldn't stop. It annoyed me." In a haze of rage and drugs, he grabs a blanket, presses it over her face, and sits on her tiny chest until the wails go silent. Stallings? She's there, passed out or paralyzed, later admitting she saw the multiple injuries from weeks of rough handling. Broken ribs, a snapped leg bone from being yanked like a rag doll. Panic hits. They Google baby CPR on a cracked phone screen, pump her chest for an hour in the dirt. No pulse, no 911 call. "We'd lose her to the system," Guillen sobs in footage. Instead, they wrap her in a trash bag with juice pouches for company, dig a shallow pit under mesquite scrub, pile rocks like a cairn, and drive away. Khalani's gone, erased, just 2 months old. The cover-up? Masterful cruelty. For 14 months, Stallings and Guillen ghost through Carlsbad, crashing with relatives, dodging questions. To family, Khalani's with a cousin in Texas. To social media, smiling selfies, no baby in frame. Stallings' own mom grows suspicious. Texts pile up. "Where's my grandbaby?" No missing persons report, no whispers to cops. They rebuild almost. Guillen picks up odd jobs. Stallings chats up normalcy, but cracks spiderweb. Relatives tip the Eddy County Sheriff's Office anonymously. Something's off, she's lying. Enter Detective Mark Johnson's cold case squad, teaming with the NM office of the medical investigator. They lean on Stallings, 23 now and fraying, September 6, 2024. Bodycam rolls as she folds like cheap origami. "Okay, I'll show you," she says eerily flat. They caravan 20 miles west, tires crunching gravel to the exact spot. "Don't step on her. She's under the big rock," Stallings directs, pointing like a tour guide. Deputies unearth the horror next day, a desiccated bundle in plastic, stakes marking the grave like a twisted headstone. Autopsy guts them, not SIDS, not accident. Blunt force homicide, chronic fractures screaming abuse, fentanyl flooding her bloodstream. The desert kept her secrets, but not forever.
She's underneath the rock?
Yeah.
On a September night in rural Eddy County, west of Carlsbad,
the mother of 2-month-old Khalanie Sue Moreno, led deputies to her body.
Fast forward to February 2025. Months of forensics, family grillings, and phone pings seal the noose. February 19th, Eddy County Courthouse. Cuffs click on Guillen, 32, and Stallings, now 25. He's hit with intentional child abuse resulting in death, a life sentence bid, and tampering with evidence. Her charges: abuse resulting in death as an accomplice, plus conspiracy and tampering. Both plead not guilty in March. Bonds denied. Flight risks in a town this small, the judge snaps. But the real kicker drops February 26th. EXO releases raw body cam from Guillen's interrogation. Picture this. He's slouched in a sterile room, chains rattling, detectives pressing. What really happened out there? Tears stream as he unloads. I sat on her face to quiet her. We were so high, man. Should have called. I panicked. Stallings in her tape. Stone cold. He did it, but I helped bury her. The footage explodes. 55,000 views overnight on news clips. X ablaze with hashtag Justice for Khalanie. Families shatter. Stallings' relatives disown her publicly. Guillen's kin beg mercy on postpartum grounds. Trial looms summer 2026. Will addiction excuse the unforgivable? Baby Khalani's story isn't just tragedy. It's a siren for New Mexico's shadows. Fentanyl's grip claims 200 kids yearly here. Homeless moms slipping through cracks. Rural cops outmanned. Eddy County DA vows, no more graves unmarked. For Khalani's ghost, may her tiny fight echo in reforms. Mandatory addiction screens for new parents. Hotline PSAS blazing. What breaks you more, the smother or the silence after? Sound off in comments, theories, tears, all welcome. If this unearthed your chills, smash like, share with a true crime crew and subscribe. Stay aware, stay fierce,